Yes, people, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to React with Woodsy. Apologies, it's been a little while, but we're going to get back right on to the tracks today. Right back on course. Today we're going to be looking at MGK El Pistolero. Apparently it's a freestyle. We'll wait and see. Like, comment, subscribe, what you think of the audio, the video. Let me know if any changes need to be made. But let's get into it.
De la muerte, day of the dead, my eyes seeing red. Orderly, I hold my enemies ready. I'm taking machetes up out of the shed. TRXs and the motorcycles with them double X's on the back of the vest, and I'm putting hexes so I block the blessings of the one that's living, so they soul never rest. Welcome to.
Okay, from the first 26 seconds, it's very fast. I didn't expect it to come in that heavy. The beat is very, very good. He came in absolutely spitting. So I've got the lyrics up here. It talks about Dia de la Muerte. Dia de la Muerte, Day of the Dead, my eyes see in red. Obviously, the first two explains itself. Day of the Dead in Spanish, and Dia de la Muerte talks about his eyes seeing red. Is that him meaning he's high? Is he angry? Is he seeing red? He's angry. Talking about the dead. Talks about, I hope my enemy's ready. I'm taking machetes about the shed. He's obviously they're beefing there. TRXs and motorcycles with their double X's on the back of the vest. Biker gangs perhaps talk about riding off-road vehicles and motorcycles, and the next one's very spiritual, putting hexes, and I'm putting hexes so I block the blessings of the one that's living. Very voodoo, juju stuff. Didn't expect it to come in this hard.
De la muerte, day of the dead, my eyes seeing red. Orderly, I hold my enemies ready. I'm taking machetes up out of the shed. TRXs and the motorcycles with them double X's on the back of the vest, and I'm putting hexes so I block the blessings of the one that's living, so they soul never rest. Welcome to Hotel Diablo. In this building, I'm the honcho. Smoking inside, rolling weed in the fronto, dripping heavy, wear a poncho. Set the location, we sit in the realm between heaven and hell, where the freeze will come out at night. There is no room for the devil. My doze like the wings on an angel. They know I'm rolling with Christ. Ad lib got a double meaning. That's a money counter. That's a body counter. Fat lib got a double meaning. That's a first rounder and a pussy pounder.
Okay, continuing with the sick flow. I'm sure this is probably in one of his mansions. He's brought in some expert with some katanas. It's quite a cool video. Delves into like flickers of anime. You'll have to let me know. Is that his vibe? Is that what he's into? Talks about welcome to Hotel Diablo, obviously. I know Hotel Diablo is the name of his album. We've done a few other songs before. I need to get into more of Hotel Diablo, and the ones I've heard, like Floor 13, Glass House. There's a few more from the album which I've lost from the top of my head, but it seems like a very good album, so we'll have to get back into more of that. It talks about how in this building I'm the honcho. I'm the top dog, I'm the honcho in this building of Hotel Diablo. Talks about smoking inside, rolling weed in the fronto, dripping heavy, wear a poncho. Obviously poncho, raincoats when it's raining heavy, dripping heavy. Talks about how, check the location, we sit in the realm between heaven and hell. I believe that's called purgatory. He does seem to mention being spiritual in quite a few of his songs, so I need to delve more into his upbringing and older music. Is he spiritual? Seems to have trouble spiritually? Something you guys can let me know on. Talks about how there's no room for the devil. My doors are like the wings of an angel. They're rolling with Christ. Double meaning ad libs there. Money counts.
Anything can happen here. It look like a pharmacy in the cabinets here. Skulls on the chandelier. I bring them demons from Cleveland with me like a cavalier. Call up the riders, they come out the horizon like the solar in the desert, like Furiosa from the middle of the map like Minnesota. But it's double low like what I pour in soda. Only it's Ohio. Got a million soldiers that'll go up for me like a roller coaster. Give a fuck about getting older. If it's warp with the door and a casket to give them closure. Tell all my competition I don't love them. I invite them over to kill them again. Tell all the bitches that didn't have faith this is revelation. They gon' pay for their sins. What is the limit? The digits keep stacking and stacking and stacking and shit never ends. This ain't the sequel, it's really the origin. I'ma take you back to where it begins. Okay.
wow, I'm taken aback by the flow there, talking about how it looks like a pharmacy in the cabinets here. Sorry, my thing's just refreshed. Anything can happen here. It looks like a pharmacy in the cabinets here. So obviously talking about popping pills and being medicated, which he's mentioned in a few other songs. Skulls on the chandelier, I bring the demons from Cleveland with me like a cavalier. I'm guessing that's some sports reference. There's a few American references in here, which I obviously don't really know that much about. Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm guessing that's either basketball or it's not NFL, I'm pretty sure. Cleveland Browns are the NFL, I believe. Don't roast me if that's wrong, but what's Cavaliers? Basketball, baseball, perhaps. Talking about calling up the riders, following on from like the motorbike scheme. They come out the horizon like the solar in the desert. Talking about being in the middle of the map like Minnesota, Double O, pouring soda, some American soda reference, I'm guessing. Talking about how he's from Ohio, got a million soldiers that'll go with him like a roller coaster. Doesn't give an F about getting older. If it's war on the door. If it's war, put the door on the casket to give them closure. And then as it goes into the chorus, I've heard this flow before, as he took it from another song, when he talks about tell all my competition I don't love him, I invite him over to kill him. Like, I've heard either that flow or that bar before this verse. He's took it from another song, I believe.
Even with me like a cavalier. Call up the riders, they come out the horizon like the solar in the desert, like Furiosa from the middle of the map like Minnesota, but it's double O like what I pour in soda. Only it's Ohio, got a million soldiers that'll go up for me like a roller coaster. Give a fuck about getting older. If it's war, put the door on a casket to give them closure. Tell all my competition I don't love them, I invite them over to kill them again. Tell all the bitches that didn't have faith this is revelation, they gon' pay for their sins. What is the limit? The digits keep stacking and stacking and stacking, and shit never ends. This ain't the sequel, it's really the origin. I'ma take you back to where it begins. Okay, I shoot dice and on sight. Okay, double down, do it twice. Okay, say your prayers, Jesus Christ. Okay, EST, that's for life.
I'm telling y'all, man. Será mejor que tenga.
I don't know if it's the eye patch, but it's giving me tiny bits of like Kill Bill vibes. You know, in Kill Bill you have the nurse, one of like the black mambas or whatever you call them, the baddies, and the nurse has the eye patch. The eye patch is giving me Kill Bill vibes. Channel Quentin Tarantino. Not sure if it's inspired by that at all or it's just more anime inspired, but it's a cool video, whatever it is. Obviously the post-chorus, just repeating shooting dice on sight, double down, do it twice, again, say your prayers, Jesus Christ, EST, that's for life.
Cuidado con el pistolero, porque esto es lo que va a pasar siempre.
Legend has it I was in my mama's stomach rapping when they did the ultrasound and saw the cameras.
Is that a flow switch and a beat switch or just a flow switch?
Christ, okay, EST, that's for life.
I'm telling y'all, man. Será mejor que tenga cuidado con el pistolero, porque esto es lo que va a pasar siempre.
Legend has it I was in my mama's stomach rapping when they did the ultrasound and saw the cameras. Theory is somebody from another planet took a captive when she was pregnant and she don't know what happened. I got different blood in me, the toxicity high, but it ain't from different drugs in me. Hanging out the roof like I'm bulletproof, they send a shot but it's impossible to put the slugs in me. Never been the typical.
Very good visuals here, however they said at the start, didn't see the gentleman's name, but can't remember, but the visuals are amazing. Flow switch, beat switch, he's going a bit harder, talking about how Legend has it in my mum's stomach. I was in my mum's stomach when they did an ultrasound and saw the cameras. Talking about fame, I'm guessing. He had cameras on him from being very young. Theory is someone from another planet took her captive when she was pregnant and she don't know what happened. He's saying he's out of this world, I'm guessing. Talking about how he's got different blood in him, high toxicity, it's not from drugs. Hanging out the roof like in Bulletproof, and on the video you can see the bullets bouncing off him, talking about how they send a shot but it's impossible to put the stocks in me. Is that an Eminem reference to kill shot? He's referenced on floor 13, I believe, how he's saying someone tried to send a kill shot but it's missed me. Keeps talking about how the shots haven't happened. Is that another reference to Eminem saying how he killed me, the kill shot missed? My condition was clinical, had a friend that was fictional. Seems to be going heavily into rhyming scheme now.
Hazard, I was in my mama's stomach rapping when they did an ultrasound, I saw the cameras. Theory is somebody from another planet took a captive when she was pregnant and she don't know what happened. I got different blood in me, the toxicity high, but it ain't from different drugs in me. Hanging out the roof like I'm bulletproof, they send a shot but it's impossible to put the slugs in me. Never been a typical individual, I was always a little cynical, my condition was clinical. Had a friend that was fictional, that knew I was convincible. If I listened I would grow to be a criminal. All I wanted was to be mythical, I was already invisible. I need to be invincible, sick of getting beat up in intervals. In middle school I picked a pen up like a weapon and made all my killers printable. Every individual that's ever been critical, I got a list, I'm making it visual. I'm admitting I'm a pathological serial killer, formidable in the untraditional ways to get rid of you. Fuck being analytical, I'm unpredictable, asymmetrical. No, I'm matching my syllables, I committed lyrical homicide. You decide who survived because I'm the only one alive telling you. These the type of raps that you can't reenact with AI. I see people mad that I can cross over like AI. I can do rap or country or punk or say fucking do new metal. I don't worship the devil, that's just what they say when you get on this level.
I was out the front there, was just checking. Again, he goes into some crazy schemes, talking about how he had a fictional friend, like an invisible friend. He knew he was convincible. If I listened, I would have grown to be a criminal. If he would listen to his inside and gone bad, like his invisible friend said. He wanted to be mythical. In high school, he was already invisible, getting beat up in the breaks and intervals, so he clearly had issues in high school. In middle school, he picked the pen up like a weapon and made all my killers principal. Talking about very, very intense schemes, like ended in the Ital lines, like long schemes. Then talks about how people are mad at him because he can cross over like AI. He says he can do, I can do rap or country or punk or say F it and do new metal. I don't worship the devil, that's just what they say when you get on this level. That's a flex, saying I can do rap, got it, rock, got it, punk, got it, country, got it. That is, it's quite a flex.
Cause I'm the only one alive telling you. These the type of raps that you can't reenact with AI. I see people mad that I can cross over like AI. I can do rap or country or punk or say fucking do new metal. I don't worship the devil, that's just what they say when you get on this level.
Sick ending, sick video. I'm very impressed with that. I have to say, I've heard more of like the sadder, older MGK. I've not heard much of the like fast spitting MGK. So put a comment below on what I should listen to next, what you thought of the video, audio and visually, and just your thoughts on the video. Like, subscribe. Peace.